What's up, everybody? Welcome back. If you're a subscriber, if you're new, welcome. So, I'm back. The market is somewhat sideways today. NFTs have been taking a big dump, but everything's okay. Everything should be okay. This is just the part of the flow of the markets. Things go up, things go down, things go sideways for a bit, and then boop, pop. But you know what? Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Race was good yesterday. Did a 10K race. Represented the Cool Cats, representing the T-Dot, the Cool Cat community, and also the NFT community. I want to represent you guys because a lot of people at the race, they had no idea what this cat was. They had no idea what this cat was. They thought, hey, is this Hello Kitty or something? Like some cousin of Hello Kitty? Because it's funny because I was actually shopping in Toronto, just to see, because I haven't shopped in person in a long time. So I was just going around shopping for clothes and stuff like that, seeing some of these luxury brands and stuff like that. None of them appeal to me. None of them appeal to me. What appealed to me is this cat. This cat appeals to me. All right. I honestly hope the Cool Cats, Doge Pound, or Bored Ape, all those brands become massive brands, right? But anyways, enough blabbering on. Things are down. Down, Charlie Brown. Cool Cats right now trading at around 8 ETH. Yeesh. It's okay. It's okay. And honestly, I kind of see this thing going down to 7 ETH. Because the way I think about this is that I remember when Cool Cats pumped up from like 2 ETH, and then they shot straight up to 7 ETH, and then they went back down to like 3 ETH, and then they went all the way up to 14 ETH, close to 15 ETH for the floor price. So it wouldn't surprise me if it actually went down to 7 ETH, just to like maybe retest its previous all-time high in terms of floor price. So yeah, I mean, going back down to 7 ETH wouldn't surprise me. Now, can it go lower? Absolutely. I mean, if the rest of the crypto space starts moving, then you're gonna see even more downside for NFTs. But at the same time, I can make the argument that for the past two months or so, Ethereum was trading like around 1,700, 1,800. It went down as low as that in June, right? And it pumped all the way up to 3,000, 3,300, 3,400. And during that time when it did pump, NFTs also pumped alongside with it. So I can make the argument, on the other side, where if Ethereum runs, NFTs ran, right? They can run as well. Because it did run in the last 2 months. Ethereum was like dirt cheap around 1,800, 1,900 US dollars, right? And then it went all the way past the 3,000. NFTs boomed as well. So yeah, I can make the argument for that. But at the same time, also from past experiences, if Ethereum makes a big climb up to like, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000 US dollars. I know right now the price chart here is in Canadian dollars. I'm trying to think in US dollars since a lot of you guys think in US dollars. But yeah, you can make an argument for both sides, right? If Ethereum pumps, we have seen in the past where NFTs pumped alongside when Ethereum was pumping up, right? And then we also saw on the flip side when Ethereum pumps, NFTs went down. So listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen, right? I was watching Elio Trades earlier today, and he was saying, he can see Bitcoin, how this bull cycle is going to play out is he thinks that Bitcoin will run up first, and then altcoins will follow shortly after that. And then he thinks that the NFTs will run at like the end of December, early January, like basically at the end of altcoin season. I mean, I can understand why he would say something like that. And then you know what? Just going based on the previous altcoin season that took place back in January, February, March, April, May. There are a lot of YouTubers that I was watching at that time. They were saying, the crypto markets usually flows like this, where you got phase one, where Bitcoin pumps up first, And then you got Ethereum pumps shortly after that, right? And then eventually the large cap coins like Polkadot, Solana, Terra Luna, some of those coins will pump after that. And then alt season is when large caps have gone full vertical and we're seeing blow off tops. Mid caps, low caps, micro caps all tend to pump around the same time. Large cap have been outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. It seems every coin is going parabolic regardless of fundamentals. Memes are everywhere. Everyone is super excited and you feel the mania in the air. So yeah, I mean, phase 4 is definitely when the mania was happening. I know with meme coins, I remember Dogcoin season happened in May, and then we had that big crash in May. We also had meme coin season last summer with DeFi summer when it was food coins. I don't know if some of you guys were there back then. So if you're starting to see meme coins are starting to pop up, like if you're seeing Dex tools, if you go on Dex tools, I remember going to Dex tools and you see like the top 10 coins that were trading was like all meme coins, right? So right now we got Shiba, Floki, Elon. I don't know. What else? I don't know. It looks like there's a lot of meme coins going on right now. Oh, it's so hard to predict this market now. It's like, I don't know if this makes any sense now, because honestly, the last altcoin season that happened, people were trying to, predict the next phase, right? But from what I can remember, I know small cap coins were pumping alongside with large cap coins. And then Ethereum was pumping, outperforming a lot of the market, but really that was like near the end of that altcoin run. So I mean, take this with a grain of salt. But I mean, it does have arrows going back and forth. So I mean, I don't know. This is the money flow in crypto. So I can definitely see. I'm just going to say this. Things are going to pump and things are going to dump. Bam. End the video. Things are just going to pump and things are just going to dump, right? Honestly, from the last alt season that I don't know if you guys were there, but if we take the most recent alt season back in February, March, April, and May, you know what? All the coins were pumping. Coins were taking turns pumping, it wasn't all the large caps were pumping at the same time. It was some large caps were pumping. And then once those one pumped, they kind of cooled off. And then the next batch of large cap coins were pumping. And then you also had some small cap coins that were pumping, right? So I honestly think moving forward, I think what's going to happen is, let's say if Solana pumps, right? A lot of the ecosystem coins in Solana will pump alongside with Solana. So some of the small caps will be pumping alongside with the large caps. How about Luna? Like Terra Luna. Like Terra starts pumping, a lot of the ecosystem coins on Terra will pump alongside with it. So you got large caps and small caps and mid caps that are associated with that ecosystem. They're going to pump alongside with the large cap, if you understand what I'm saying. What's another ecosystem? Phantom's another ecosystem that I've been looking at. It is quite intriguing to me. And so I mean, Phantom is a large cap, and then a lot of the ecosystem coins under Phantom underneath it will probably pump alongside with Phantom. Avalanche, another one, right? Avalanche, you got a lot of ecosystem coins on Avalanche can pump alongside with it. So honestly, you can look at this chart, but from the past alt season that I took part in February, March, which is not that long ago, to be honest, it didn't really follow this. It didn't really follow this, unless, it didn't really follow this. Things were just popping. It was just so sporadic. So I don't know if this is, it has to go like phase 1 and then goes to phase 2 and then phase 3 and phase 4 and then, it goes back to phase 3, phase 2, phase. It's like, I don't know. Nobody can predict this market. Not even Elio Trades, even though he says he thinks Bitcoin can go, which I can definitely see Bitcoin pumping. That's the thing that's pumping right now. And There's so much hype with the ETFs that's being approved right now. And then Ethereum, altcoins will pump after that, and then NFTs will pump last. I don't know. I think they're going to take turns pumping. They're going to take turns pumping alongside each other. That's my opinion. So it's really hard. It's really hard to say that, you know, that phase 1 has to finish first before, or phase 2 has to I mean, in order to get to phase 2, we have to have phase 1 finish first, right? Like, it's not linear. I mean, I honestly think things are just going to pump just because. Just because. Anyways, and that could be based on news, it could be based on some kind of event, right? I mean, things are just going to pump. It doesn't have to necessarily follow this flow. So that's the whole point I want to make here. And also the other thing I want to mention is that when so many people are expecting a certain outcome, so I mean, so many people are expecting Bitcoin's going to pump first, altcoin's going to pump shortly after that, NFT's going to pump last. It usually doesn't happen. It usually doesn't happen. The market will always do something that is just unexpected, right? They just do something that's unexpected, and then there's going to be a time where I want you guys to if you're new to crypto, I want you to think of this as well. Keep this in the back of your mind. When you're making a lot of money in this bull run that's coming up, okay? You're going to have this tendency to feel like you're on top of the world, feel like every single move that you'll make, you're making easy money. You feel like you're the shit, basically. Okay? You feel like you're the shit. I'm here to say that when you have that kind of feeling, when you feel like you're on top of the world, nothing can stop you, feel like you're invincible, right? The market will put you in your place. The market will tell you, hey boy, take a seat. the market will just crash 50-60%. And then it'll tell you, hey boy, you gotta take a seat. Take a seat in the corner over there. And think about what you've done. Something like that. So when you're getting that kind of feeling without you can't lose, that is the time to start taking, I mean, obviously take profits along the way, according to your strategy, right? But in my mind, from past experiences, when I felt like I was the shit, when I felt like I was on top of the world, when every single call, every single coin I was making, that I was investing in was pumping left and right, and I didn't take profits, I had huge regret when the market started tanking, when things were down 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%, right? And then on the flip side, the other thing is you cannot time the top and the bottom. So do not kick yourself if you sell something and then it pumps another 30, 40, 50, 100%, right? You're never going to be able to perfectly sell things at the top. So keep that in mind. I want to say that if you guys are new to crypto, to NFTs. But yeah, moving forward. So another site that I want to, if you're new to crypto, I want you to show you guys this chart that it's one of my favorite charts that I like to look at, whether to be invested into altcoins or should I invest in Bitcoin. Now, I'll be honest, I don't have much Bitcoin. I do not have much Bitcoin. I'd rather invest in Ethereum over Bitcoin. So I do not have much Bitcoin. I mean, I have a little bit, but Ethereum is, I mean, I'm more bullish on Ethereum. But anyways, a chart that I like to look at, and I periodically look at this to see, where the dominance lies, whether, if it's Bitcoin's outperforming altcoins or is altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. So a chart I like to go on is I go to blockchaincenter.net, and from this page, I'm going to go to tools and charts, and I'm going to click on Altcoin Season Index. So Altcoin Season Index, I love this chart. I mean, and I'll tell you why. I mean, as we scroll down, I'll tell you why. So right now, this chart right here, if you scroll down, so whenever this chart is up in this range right here, this is classified as altcoin season. Okay, this is classified as altcoin season. So that means that, what is altcoin season? What does that mean? So their definition is if 75% of the top 50 coins performed better than Bitcoin over the last season, which is 90 days, it is altcoin season. Now they say top 50 coins, so that's top 50 coins by market cap, okay? So if you go on CoinGecko and you look from coin 1 all the way to, so let's exclude Bitcoin because it's number 1, but from coin 2 all the way to coin 50, right? So 50 in this case would be the graph, okay? So these coins, so if you guys don't know, coins are organized like on CoinGecko, they're organized by market cap. So market cap, if you look here, market cap, so the highest market cap right now is Bitcoin. And what does market cap mean? Market cap means, the total supply of a coin times the price. That's a very short definition, but I could go further into detail, but this video would be super long. But that's a very simple definition of market cap. It's just the price times the total amount of coins that are in circulation right now. Okay, so that's what the market cap is. So if from coin 2 to coin 50, if is it 75, right? 75, if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, then that's considered altcoin season. So you can see in this period, in this section right here, we technically were in altcoin season by definition from this website. When you see this chart going up, right? So if we see it going up, that means a lot of the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. Now, when you start seeing the chart going down, that means Bitcoin is starting to outperform a lot of the altcoins. Okay, so there's going to be times where altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin, and we're going to be in altcoin season, and there's going to be time we're in Bitcoin season. And this is the thing with crypto. It just goes in cycles. Everything is cyclical in crypto. So you got periods of altcoins, altcoin season, Bitcoin season, altcoin season, Bitcoin season. We could have a little bit of something in between, right? But you can see it just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So yeah, that everything in crypto is cyclical. And I also say this as well, is that everything in crypto is predictable, but at the same time unpredictable. If you understand what I mean, because we know altcoin season is going to come. We just don't know when it's going to happen, right? And same thing with Bitcoin season. We know Bitcoin is going to outperform a lot of the altcoins. We just don't know when it's going to happen, right? So currently right now, we were in Bitcoin season back in July, right? July. Bitcoin season back then, right? And then altcoins recently, the last couple of months or so, right? We had a little bit of an altcoin run, even though technically it was not altcoin season, right? By this chart, we had a lot of altcoins were outperforming Bitcoin. I mean, some coins like Solana, Phantom, Terra, these coins made new all-time highs. Even Luxo. I mean, shout out to my Luxo fam. I haven't talked about you guys in a while, but Luxo, I still have my bags of Luxo. I'm very bullish on Luxo long term. Anyways, that's a side note. But a lot of these altcoins made new all-time highs while Bitcoin was still kind of subdued, right? But now Bitcoin is starting to make its run, and now some of the altcoins are starting to bleed out. And now, this is why I say it's kind of unpredictable when it comes to looking at these cycles, right? We don't know if it's going to continue going down and then maybe go down to Bitcoin season, or it can just reverse and then we have another altcoin season, right? So I don't know. We're kind of in no man's land right now, whether we can go down or up, right? And also to piggyback on, we had this little stretch where altcoins were outperforming Bitcoin. NFTs were pumping. They were pumping here too as well, right? And this is what I'm saying. Like we had both sides of the argument where when Ethereum pumps, we have seen NFTs pump alongside with Ethereum, right? We saw that exactly where Ethereum was actually really low at 1,700, 1,800, like I was saying earlier. That when it pumped, a lot of the NFTs pumped alongside with it too. But also in the past, we've also seen cases when Ethereum pumps a lot, and then NFTs also lost value in terms of ETH value. Yeah, so I don't know. Right now we're in no man's land, but let's say if we do enter Bitcoin season, right? We do enter Bitcoin season. This is actually the perfect time. This is actually the perfect time to be stocking up on altcoins, right? So even though it says Bitcoin season, I want you guys to think, the opposite here, where if it's Bitcoin season, altcoin seasons are basically at their low, at their bottom, technically, right? Now it could be Bitcoin season for, for a couple months, or even like in this case right here, back last year. I remember Bitcoin, PayPal was jumping into Bitcoin and stuff like that, right? And then it start pumping, blew past its previous all-time high at 20,000 or so, went all the way up to like 42,000 and had to retrace. But during that time, we were in Bitcoin season, right? And that lasted about 2 months, from November all the way to like January. So Bitcoin season could last a couple months. Now it could also be just a short. I mean, it could be like here we were technically like a month, like not even a month, maybe just a couple weeks there. And here, July. So this was about a month, right? So yeah, I mean, when we're in Bitcoin season, that's the perfect time to be, in my opinion, to be in altcoins. You want to, if you have a stash of Bitcoin, sell your Bitcoin for altcoins at that point. Now, when we're up here, when altcoins, when this chart starts going upwards towards up here, right? When altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin, when we're in an altcoin season, that's the time, in my honest opinion, looking back, people were saying, a lot of YouTubers were saying, some of the YouTubers that I was following at the time, and I still follow them, by the way. I still watch them. But looking back, some of them were saying to take profits into Bitcoin up here, right? And I can understand that. But if I had to do it over again, I would actually heavily take profits into stable coins. Honestly. Because when things, in order to get out of altcoin season, we need to have a huge bearish kind of narrative, bearish trend in order to shake people out of altcoins, right? And sell them. Because if it was just a continuous run of altcoins, if altcoins were continuously outperforming Bitcoin, then what's the point of holding Bitcoin, right? There has to be a reason why they need to be a reason for people to like get shaken out, to get them out of altcoins. And then, you know what, Bitcoin is the safer asset, so people would actually flock to Bitcoin. So therefore, Bitcoin would outperform altcoins at that time. But what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say here is that in order for altcoin season to end, it usually ends because of a bearish trend. So looking back, the previous altcoin season, I think it would have been better just to take profits into stable coins, right? And then as the market tanks down, then you can start buying back into Bitcoin if you wanted to, because Bitcoin was outperforming the altcoins. But I guess I could make the argument like Bitcoin was outperforming altcoins because it wasn't losing as much compared to the altcoins. It wasn't bleeding as much because a lot of the altcoins, altcoins were down like 20%. Bitcoin was down like 10%. So if you understand what I'm saying. So I can make the argument there that everything was going down, but just that Bitcoin wasn't going down as fast compared to the altcoins, right? So I know this is a lot of information if you guys are new to crypto and NFTs. I know I've talked a lot about NFTs recently, but this channel is called Tom D Crypto for a reason, because we also got to look at the crypto side of things as well. Because right now NFTs are a little bit in the red, to say the least. It's a little bit down. But that doesn't mean to take your eyes off of NFTs. We will talk about NFTs later on. We will talk about NFTs as well. But that doesn't mean you should take your eyes off NFTs, because they're also at their bottom, right? And NFTs they're so new. And who knows, maybe one day we're going to have like a NFT season or altcoin season, or there's going to be some kind of correlation with NFTs as well. It's just that right now we just don't have the data for it, right? In my opinion, we just don't have the data for it to be able to plot and then extrapolate or to make conclusions from it. So, yeah. But anyways, that's it. That's what I want to say. Blockchaincenter.net. Keep your eye on the Altcoin Season Index. So right now we're kind of in no man's land. And if you look at this, we are in Bitcoin month, right? So Bitcoin has outperformed a lot of the altcoins so far in this month. Altcoin year, we're kind of treading towards altcoin year. And yeah, we're kind of in no man's land right now. So we don't know if Bitcoin will continue outperforming the altcoins, or whether altcoins can regain their claim to fame and just continue pumping. And yeah, And then NFTs. Don't forget about NFTs. You cannot take your eyes off of NFTs. So if you guys are NBA Top Shot collectors, hopefully you guys got a chance at getting a NBA Run It backpack. I managed to grab one on Friday. They did kind of postpone two of the lines. So the Priority Q2 and the general line was postponed to Friday. It was originally scheduled for Thursday, but they had some technical difficulties. So I managed to grab one in the Priority Q2. So I managed to grab one pack, and we're gonna open that up shortly. I actually held off on opening it on Friday. I decided to open it when I'm in front of a camera for you guys. So if you look at some of the cards that are on the marketplace right now, you got the LeBron James card. This is a pretty sick dunk of the king back then when he was young and spry. Woo! Reverse windmill. Bam. Nice. What else? So that card's going for a nice price there. Shaquille O'Neal. The Big Air style. Shaq Diesel. Oh, the block. Look at the speed on this big guy. Oh. Nice. This one's going for $3,140. So, yeah. And then one other one I'm very interested in is Allen Iverson here. AI, the answer. This guy was one of my favorite players growing up. Whew. The handles. The crossover. Boom. Breaking some ankles. Yeah. Nice little finish. All right, so let's do this. Let's try and open a pack here. Let's do this. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully the music's not too loud. All right, here we go. Click to review. What do we got? Washington Wizards. Handles, Caron Butler. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Caron Butler. I do not like Caron Butler. Oh well. Caron Butler. Oh, that's my rare card. Damn it. Okay. All right, what's the next? What do we have? Common. Jason Richardson. Jason Richardson, former slam dunk champion. Ooh, windmill. There we go. Nice. All right, next one. Common. Smush Parker. Kobe Bryant's favorite teammates. Not really. Oh, nice. Nice. Hopefully you guys can hear me. The music's kind of loud, probably. There we go. So if you guys didn't hear me, I'm not a big fan of Caron Butler. That's my rare card. Jason Richardson, former slam dunk champion. This is a beautiful windmill. Beautiful windmill. Bam. Nice. All right, next what we have. We've got two cards. So there's 5 cards in this pack. Common. Dwight Howard. Orlando Magic Dwight Howard. Look at the quality of the video back then. Oh man, Dwight Howard's been in the league for that long? Man, it doesn't feel like it. This is rookie Dwight, isn't it? Rookie Dwight. This guy was a beast back then. And the last card to round it up. Hakeem Warwick. Honestly, never heard of this guy, to be honest. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I can live with that. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so that's my 5 cards in the Run It backpack. Caron Butler. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very happy with that one. I do not like Caron Butler. Cool, cool. Hopefully the music wasn't too loud at the beginning there. I kind of noticed it was kind of loud, but Caron Butler. Now, the reason why I do not like Caron Butler is this. Watch this.
There might be some reward if they get 100. I don't know, because the fans are really into
End of the game. You know, the Raptors basically had the game.
indication they're going to try to get on.
And, you know, they're just trying to run the clock down, trying to shake hands. But then Caron Butler decides to steal the ball and tries to go for the layup at the other end.
Basket foul may be called.
Like, what the heck is that? What the hell is that?
Butler was like congratulating.
They were shaking hands. And Butler grabbed the ball, and like he was just going to pat it or something, he took it away.
They're going to discuss whether or not this is a clear path to the basket. This is not the most important decision they're going to have to make. No. Now watch this.
Check
He
this.
just gets it across the timeline and let time expire.
Trying to run the clock down.
Butler comes over, they start
Trying to
shaking
congratulate him.
hands. Shake hands.
Yo, what's up, man? Good game, good game.
And meantime, he's stealing the basketball. They're breaking down.
Oh my god. That's such a shitty ass play, man.
Path foul.
And that's the reason why I do not like Caron Butler. I hate Caron Butler. But I'm stuck with his card. Unless I can try to sell it. Oh, what's this? Open your pack. I already opened it. But if I try opening again. I already opened it. Okay. Anyways. Oh, that was kind of disappointing. I got Caron Butler. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'll try and do another video this week. I mean, there's so much I want to talk about, but I can't fit it all in just one video. Otherwise, it's going to be like 40, 50, 60 minutes. So we'll talk more about this later this week. We'll talk more about the Phantom ecosystem. What else? We're going to look at other airdrop opportunities. So keep your eyes on that. And let's see if NFTs can make a bounce back in this later this week. Okay? Anyways, guys, if you like the video, like the content. If you're new, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.